विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेद स्वामी नामिने नमो ओं विष्णुपदाय कृष्णप्रस्थाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेद स्वामी नामिने जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा. Please tell loudly Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Loudly please. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. I pay my obeisances unto the lotus feet of Srila Prabhupada. I express all my gratitudes and make many praises to Srila Prabhupada for having given all of us a golden opportunity to go back to Godhead. All goes to Srila Prabhupada for his wonderful devotional services to Srimati Radharani and Lord Gopinath. Please tell loudly, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Hare Krishna. We are doing Bhagavath Katha, first canto, 6th chapter, verse number 32 today. This is about Narada Maharshi's memories of his previous birth in the previous creation. He is narrating his memories to Vyasa Bhagwan because he was a maid servant in the previous creation. This is not the creation, he was maid servant. In the previous creation, he was the maid servant son. They were serving sages, and he was only just 5 years old at that time when he was accompanying his mother. By seeing the sages what they are doing, he practiced the same thing throughout his life. Even after the sages left to the eternal world, he became a pure devotee, and he, in the present creation, now this is the 28th Chatur is going on. That means before 28th Chatur Yuga, each Chatur Yuga is 43 lakhs 20,000 years into 28. That is the time. At that time, creation has taken place. During that time, he was the Manasa Putra of Chaturmukha Brahma. That means God, Supreme God, is the grandfather of Narada Maharshi. From Mahavishnu, Chaturmukha Brahma has been created. Chaturmukha Brahma, out of his mind, he created Narada Maharshi during the earlier creations. So like that, he is this thing, and he remembers everything. In this chapter, 6th chapter, Vyasa Maharshi, he is also incarnation of Krishna. He knows about Narada, but still for our purpose, he inquired, "Oh great Maharshi, Narada, how do you remember your memories of your earlier birth in the previous creation?" Then he said that he was a devotee throughout his life, right from the age of 5 years when he accompanied his mother. He was serving the sages, and he became a true devotee. For that reason, in the present generation, he has the memory. And he, like that, I shall repeat the verse 3 times. You please tell along with me. Thereafter, I shall do the narration of this 32nd verse. Devadattam imam veenam swara brahma vibhushitam मूर्छयित्वा हरिकथां गाय मनसा चरामि अहं देवदत्तां इमां वीणां स्वरब्रह्मा विभूषितां मूर्छयित्वा हरिकथां Jyayamanasa Charami Aham Deva Adattam Imam Vinam Swara Brahma Vibhushitam Murchayitva Harikatam Gayamanasa Charami Aham Devadattamimam Veenam Swarabrahma Bhushitam Murchayitva Harikatam Gayam Sacharami Aham. The word to word meaning of this is Deva, the supreme personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna. Dattam, gifted by Imam, this Vinam, a musical stringent instrument, Swara, singing meter, Brahma, transcendental Vibhushitam, decorated with, Murchayitva, vibrating, Harikatan, transcendental message, Gayamanaha, singing constantly, Charami, do move, Aham, I. Narada Maharishi is telling all these things to Vedavas Bhagwan, and thus I travel constantly singing the transcendental message of the glories of the Lord. For us, to fly in the sky, we need an aeroplane. To go to any planet, only we have people have been sent only to the moon, no, not to any other planet. We need rockets, and satellites have been launched. Today we have mobile internet connection through the satellites. But whereas Narada Maharishi does not need anything, he just saying, chanting the glories of Krishna Paramatma, and he chants only the Narayana name. Narayana is nothing different from Krishna. Nara means living beings. Ayana means we are dependent on him. So he is known as Narayana. So chanting name, he has, he can traverse through all the planets, all the universes. Wherever he wants to go, just he should think of it. He will just fly away within seconds. Does not need any hours together. Within seconds, he will disappear here, he will appear there. Or disappear there, he will come over here. He is a Chiranjeevi, till annihilation he will be there. We can't see him through our these vision, because our this vision is all attracting only by nature's beauty. So he transmitted message of the glories of Lord, vibrating his instrument, the veena. He will be always carrying a veena with him, a chanting bag. Bag will be there. All his water paraphernalia will be in that bag, and he'll be continuously chanting on veena. He'll be singing songs. He'll be chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, Narayana mantra, only these things. Like, accepting these things, he does not do anything, which is charged with transcendental sound. Adhyatmika sound, spiritual sound with that one, which was given to him by Krishna himself. Krishna himself was given. Here, if somebody has veena, either they have to buy it or somebody will gift it. But whereas for Narada, Krishna himself was given the veena. The musical stringed instrument called veena, which was handed over to Narada by Lord Sri Krishna in the Linga Purana. There are 18 Puranas and Upapuranas, Brahmanda Purana, Varaha Purana, Vishnu Purana, like that. Linga Purana is also there. Linga Purana is there. In that one, it is described. And this is confirmed by Srila Jiva Goswami. There were 6 Goswamis with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu about 600 and 700 years ago. At that time, when Jiva Goswami was there, he has mentioned, confirmed this thing. And this transcendental instrument is identical with Lord Sri Krishna and Narada, because all of them are the same transcendental category. Even that Veena is also, you can consider as a Paramatma, because he himself, with his own hands, he has given it to Narada Maharishi. And Narada Maharishi is only using that one for singing the glories of God, nothing else. So, because in this during this Kali Yuga time, during Kali Yuga time, God is seen in 4 different rupas. One is what you see in the temple is known as Vigraha Rupa, Archa Rupa. And the other one is in the form of scriptures, whether it is Mahabharata, Ramayana, Puranas, Bhagavatam, these scriptures also, when I am speaking, it's only about Krishna I am speaking. So that is also his form only. And again, Dwani, sound. Whatever sound, what we speak outside nonsense is different. What we are speaking is only about Krishna. Again, the sound is also in the form of sound. Krishna, Krishna, like that. So, and we can see only in these forms in the Kali Yuga. Whereas earlier in the ancient times, he could be seen as Vibhava Avataras, Vibhava form, that is Vamana, Varaha, Rama, and Krishna. Those are called Vibhavatas, but Vibhavatas we can't see because it's a past event. We can't go into the past time. We can't also go into the future time, so we can't go. Only present, what's happening, we can see. In the present form, we can see only these 3-4 forms. So, and he is there in Vaikuntha, and Goloka Vrinda is Paravasudeva. Mahavishnu is there as Para. That is known as whatever Radharani and Krishna are there in Goloka Vrindavana. That is known as Para form. That Para form also you can't see. And there is God is there as Antaryami in all living beings, not only human beings, in all living beings is there. We can't see him. So like that. So this particularly this Veena, what Krishna has given to Narada, is very transcendental because it's personally handed over by Krishna, and all of them are of the same transcendental category. Sound vibrated by the instrument cannot be material. That is what I am telling you. Now, whatever I am telling you about Krishna from the Bhagavatam, that is nothing different from Krishna. It is identical. Identical. Sound vibrated by the instrument cannot be material, and therefore the glories of pastimes which are broadcast by the instrument of Narada are also transcendental with a tinge of material inability. Whatever we are doing, this mic also, the sound box, everything here in the temple, it is transcendental because here we only tell about the Krishna, Krishna, Krishna in all forms. It's not just Krishna, it is Rama, Krishna, or Varaha, anything is all in color of Krishna. When that is mentioned, why it vibrates. So they are all transcendental. The 7 singing meters, namely Sa, uh, Sa and He, the Sa is Daivata and Ni is Nishada, are also transcendental and specifically meant for transcendental songs. This Sarigama Padanisa, these 8 octaves, all these things are actually earlier they used to use it for kirtanas, but now technology has developed as a Hare Krishna. You can sit and have darshan and continue the class for some more time. You need not get up. You can sit and have darshan and continue the class. So are also transcendental and specially meant for transcendental songs. And as a pure devotee of the Lord, Sri Nardadeva is always fulfilling his obligation to the Lord for his gift of the instrument. Narada Maharshi, he is also Jiva, but he does not have life like us. He is a Chiranjeevi, he is eternal. He is eternal, and this he achieved only because his devotional services in the previous life. If we can also achieve, but we have to make lot of, we have to forget all the outside world. You have to forget the outside world, completely devoted. You have to be. There are many sannyasis, acharyas are there, but again, they are also not completely devoted like Narada Maharshi. Narada Maharshi, excepting for his devotion to Krishna, they are never accept any, he does not attracted or accepted anything, is not bonded. We are bonded in the nature. There are 3 gunas in the nature: Sattva guna, Rajika, and Tamasa. Sattva is to some extent it is okay, but otherwise Rajasa and Tamasa is danger. We are attracted by those things, and we are hankering for the desires to be fulfilled. We'll be after them. If we get lakh of rupees today, we feel that we will not be satisfied. We think, oh, this is not sufficient. Really, in this present time, it is not sufficient. We need some crore of rupees. Then again, that crore is not sufficient. We need some 10 crores, 100 crores. There's no end for that one. So like that, we are attached and we are bonded. By this bondage, what's happening? What's happening? Life cycle, like the calendar years from January to December, again January is repeated. Sunday to Saturday, Sunday is repeated. Like that one, this life is also taking life after the life. We have take birth, die. Birth is meant for death. We need not be scared about death. వన్స్ వీఆర్ ఒకసారి మనం జన్మించిన తర్వాత మరణించడం కూడా తథ్యం, తప్పదు. एक बार जन्म ले लिए, मरने का भी 100%, we can't avoid. So when you are born to die, you need not worry, but we should have ultimate goal. What is the ultimate goal? Ultimate goal is moksha, mukti. Moksha, mukti, going back to Godhead. Our home is not our home. We might be constructing newly, but that newly constructed house is also not ours. Ancient ancestral property may be there, that is also not our own. It belongs to us till this body exists. For women people, I told many times, till they get married, that is the place. Mother's place is their house. Once they get married, they go to in-laws, husband's place, that is their place. Again, if it is rented, they will be changing. Even here also rented, they will be changing. So, our ultimate house is only Vaikunta. We need to go to Vaikunta. If you go to any other planets also, you come back. Whatever punya you have earned in this earth, you must have done some good deeds. You earn punya, you will go to Uttamaloka, you will enjoy the happiness and come back to the earth. Again, while coming back, we do not know whether we will take human birth or any animal or insect birth. Because along with punya, पुण्यम तो पार्ट मन पापम కూడా చేస్తున్నాం. उनके साथ पाप भी कर रहे, तो पाप के लिए दुख भी भोगना पड़ेगा, और दुख भोगने के लिए दूसरा जन्म लेना है. दूसरा जन्म मानव के जन्म नहीं होता. इट्स नॉट द ह्यूमन फॉर्म. वी विल बी टेकिंग द एनिमल फॉर्म और इंसेक्ट फॉर्म, और वी मे गो टू हेल. रियल हेल इज देयर. अबव दिस अर्थ, their topmost planets are called Urdhaloka, and middle planets are known, including Earth, they are known Madhyaloka and Adamaloka. Adamaloka, there are 7 planets. Hell is not one hell. Different hells are there. Because if you commit some crime, punishment is not same. Judge will be awarding different. If it's just traffic violation, 100 rupees, 1000 rupees. If you something theft is happened, maybe you'll put us in a prison for 1 or 2 months. But if we murder them, he can hang us, or he might send to life imprisonment. Like that it happens. Similarly, for our papa, whatever we have done in hell, also either we take animal births or insect births, or we'll go to different hells based on our what type of sin we have done. పాపం ఏది చేసామో దాని ప్రకారంగా మనం అనుభవిస్తాం ఆ విధంగా. సో యాజ్ ఎ ప్యూర్ డివోటీ ఆఫ్ లార్డ్, his duty is to and meditate upon the Narayana mantra, accepting that he is not at all doing anything. He is not doing anything like that. And thus he is always singing his transcendental glories, and is therefore infallible, his exalted person. Following in the footsteps of Srila Naramuni, a self-realized soul in the material should also properly use the sound meters. That is their advising. Maharaja has done. Prahlad Maharaja, his son of Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu, a demon, very fearful demon, scary demon. His son, right from the birth itself, he was a devotee. How means when he was in the womb of his Yayati, that Hiranyakashipu's wife, Kashipu's wife, when child was there, Narada Maharishi initiated him with the Narayana mantra. Ashtakshi Mahamantra is initiated, and immediately afterwards he started doing Narayana Narayana. He is the Hiranyakashipu's enemy is Krishna himself. Like that. So, and from childhood, when he was sent to the school to teach about God, Hiranyakashipu instructed those masters to teach him that Hiranyakashipu is the supreme God. He cannot be supreme God, but he made himself as God. So when they were teaching like that, he taught the other students and teachers about Narayana. So like that, Hiranyakashipu tried to kill Prahlada, his own son, many times, but he failed. Every time Krishna has protected him. Every time Krishna has protected him, And like that, uh, Dhruva also, when he was 4 or 5 years child, he wanted to sit on the lap of his father, was a king, but his stepmother did not allow. So that he went into the forest at the age of 5 years. He performed penance for 6 months. 6 months. Just he was chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya for 6 months. First month he took only one time food. Second month he took only just dried leaves. Third month only water. Fourth month only air. Fifth month standing on the toes like that. And after testing, Krishna Paramatma has incarnated and given in the you can see in the sky one bright star will be there during the night time. You can see that bright star is a Dhruva planet. He made him after ruling for 60,000 years as a king over the earth, as an emperor. Dhruva was given the Dhruva planet. The star itself is known as Dhruva star, and he was there like that. So he did not have any desire. He had only desire of sitting on the lap of his father, king. But otherwise, he became king of that Dhruva planet, doing the service of king. Prahlada also, he is liberated. He also ruled more than 60,000 years after Hiranyakashipu. Hiranyakashipu, Prahlada's son was Virochana. Virochana's son is Bali Chakravarti. Even Bali Chakravarti is also his devotee. But uh, his Acharya Shukracharya provoked him that Indra only killed reason for the killing of Virochana, his father. Then he went again. He did not go against Krishna Paramatma, but he went against Devendra. He occupied all the three. Hare Krishna, please this side. He he only fought with Indra and offered all the three worlds. At that time, Krishna has taken the incarnation of Vamana as a smart, short child, and he covered all the three lokas. Immediately, when Bali accepted to give 3 steps of food of land, at that time, he grew into a Trivikrama Avatara. Krishna's foot went to Brahmaloka, where Brahma has done Abhisheka to his pada. That flown as Viraja Nadi, and through Kailasa, it came to us as Ganga river, like that. So it's only because of pure devotion they followed in the steps of Narada Mercy. Like that, we need to do. Following in the steps of Srila Narada Muni, a self-realized soul in the material world should be properly use the sound meters, namely sa, ri, ga, ma, etc. But otherwise, today we are misusing that one. We are misusing not only sarigama, everything. Whatever is there, we are misusing everything. They are all meant for the use of the service of Krishna. In the devotion of service, you need to use. Otherwise, you use everything. Like that, our karma also. మనం అయితే కర్మ చేస్తున్నామో जो भी कर्म कर रहे हैं वो सभी भगवान के सेवा के लिए समझ के ही करना. मन में we have to think that it is the seva of Krishna. You whatever profession you have, whether as a student, as a professor, computer professionals or medical professionals, lawyers, everything, whatever service you are doing, before going from the home, you tell, oh Krishna, I am going out to do my service. This is as a service to you I am executing. Please see it is done successfully and done rightfully. Just pray to them and go away. You need not express anything. You don't ask any lakh of rupees or a crore of rupees for whatever you are doing on that day. Just, oh Krishna, I am doing in your service. Go. After coming back, whether it is successful or unsuccessful, please accept it. Don't say anything. Oh, don't blame the God. Don't blame the God. You say, oh Krishna, I have done my duty. It is up to you to fulfill the desires. When you surrender like that one, Krishna himself will give us everything. You should do whatever you do, it should be for the prosperity of the entire world, not just for your family members or the colony or this just city or India, for the entire world. Samasta loka sugino bhavantu. When you say Samasta Loka means not only this earth, all the universes will come. When all the universes are prospering, Krishna, you will also prosper in that time because you are also part of it. You need not. You are all. We are all known as Vasudhaivaka Kutumbam. Individually, మనందరికీ ఇంట్లో వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత we have different parents. మన తల్లిదండ్రులు ఉన్నారు, but they are only temporary. We had many lakhs of parents earlier. We do not know them. Even animals have their own mother and father. Birds have, like that. We also had many because we have taken all those life. So our original father is only he, and our original mother also he himself. We have 9 type of relations with God. 9 type of relations. One is he is our mother, he is our father, he is our acharya, he is our well-wisher, he is our friend, and you can also imagine him as your son or daughter, because Yashoda Mata, Devaki Mata, Kausalya, they had God as their son. Like that, you can think God as in any of the 9 forms and do the devotion. Do the devotion means it's not like our priest in the temple. He is doing his duty. Rituals has to be done. So everybody start doing standing. We cannot do all those rituals. Only 1 or 2 persons will be doing rituals. We are doing that is also devotion. Here I am preaching about God. This is also a devotional service. You are hearing to this. Again, they defined bhakti is also 9 type, different type. Archana, Smarana, like this, all 9 types are there. Whichever one form is sufficient. Hearing, Shravanam is also one type of this thing. Preaching is also one type of this thing. Bhakti, what is bhakti? Bhakti means if love between wife and husband is no girl and boy is known as kama. Affection with our parents is called as pitru prema, matru prema. Love between putra or putri is not putra vatsalya, putrika vatsalya. Like that, our affection, love to God is known as bhakti. Bhakti is nothing different. Bhakti is only affection. So whatever do, your work you do, whatever karma, it need not be specific. Even scavenger, what he is doing also right thing. Scavenger is also good, he is doing good. Because scavengers are there, our health will get worse. Always will be in the hospital. Scavengers also required. Road sweeper also required. They are doing their karma. We should respect them also. Because as a Paramatma, he is there in everybody. He is not that God is there only in rich people and he is not in poor people. In everybody he is equally there. Why he is doing that mean work means because his previous papa karma in Purva Janma he must have done. For that reason he is like that. And some people they are rich, again they are not, because some good thing they have done earlier, now they have earned it. All these political leaders or many people who don't believe in God also, they are very highly rich. They are having crores of rupees. I need not name, you know all the names. But it's all temporary. In Mahabharata, which has taken place just 5,300 years ago, 5,300 in that one, what happened? Dharmaraja, out of his Dharma Marg only earned he became the emperor of the entire world. He became the emperor, but in a short while, Duryodhana, because out of his jealousy about Pandavas, he made them to play gambling, and it was they did not play in a proper way. It was not adharmam. कपट से दूध खेलकर चल से ग्रहण कर लिए पूरा, और कितने दिन भोगा उसका 13 वर्ष, ఓన్లీ 13 years. 13 ఏళ్ళే అనుభవించాడు. 13 ఏళ్ల తర్వాత 14వ ఏట్ల ఏమైంది? ఎవ్రీబడి డైడ్. Again, Duryodhana is not, actually originally he is not a bad fellow, he is a Kalipurusha. Kaliyuganiki Purushudu, Devata, Kalipurushudu. Shakuni is Dwapara Purushudu. Meeda 99 mandi brothers, 99 brothers, they are all Rakshasas. All these were, again, Pandavas are Devatas incarnations. Indra incarnation, Yamadharma Raja incarnation, Ashwini Devata incarnation, Vayudeva incarnation, like that. These people also, Duryodhana is a Kalipurusha, Shakuni is Dwapara Purusha, 99 brothers are Rakshasas. But they have asked to take the birth to follow Adharma, to kill 4 crore 60 lakhs people in the Kurukshetra war who are bad. Again, all the 4 crore 60 lakhs are not bad, because even that one, Abhimanyu, Virata, Drupada, so many good people also died. Their good people also died, but their lifespan was that. Abhimanyu was the Amsha of the moon planet, Somadeva. Somadeva said, "Oh Krishna, I can't live, because of my affection to my son, I can't leave him for more time. I can only leave him for 16 years." Krishna said, "Okay." That was the lifespan when he died in the 16 years age, when he died in the Kurukshetra war. So many good people also died, but other 4 crores 4 crores and 60 lakhs people, they're all, how means, be in the movies, what happened in the TV movies or in the books, how they show one chariot, oka ratham untundi, rathne warrior will be there and chariot will be there, driver, Sarathi will be there. So like that they show, but otherwise there will be 15 people, because when only Arjuna's arrow will not break, bow will not break, and his arrow bag is Akshay Churna. Whatever arrow he take, another is replaced. So whereas in other case, whatever they are removing, it's exhausting. क्षीणिंचिपोतुंदी, क्षीण हो जा रहे, तो दे हैव टू रिप्लेस, और रिप्लेस करके उन्हें वहां से लेके रखने के लिए उनको टाइम ही नहीं मिलेगा. वो करे तो आगे से सामने से मार देंगे, सामने से मार देंगे. So to help them, one fellow will be giving sword, one fellow giving the gada, one fellow will be giving the filling the arrows, and one fellow, while this is lot of sweating, thirsty will be there. One fellow will be feeding water, one fellow will be feeding food, and some injury is there. Doctor will be there. He will be doing all the treatment. So many, and that Ratha is not just what you see in the movie. It is our 32 feet lorries, big lorries will be there. That size will be there. So many tons of weapons will be there. So many tons of weapons will be there. So a lot of food, water, even they also require. Who are supporting them, they also require. So like this, 4 crore 60 lakhs people have died. In that one, so many innocent people are also there. But once battle starts, they have to die. So here like that, we are misusing everything. You should not misuse anything. You do all your karma. You do all your karma, but you have to in the service of God. For Duryodhana enjoyed for 13 years. Later, he had to give up his life. He died. Everybody died. Not only everybody died, because that was the lifespan. So with this one, this is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita by Krishna Paramatma. See, all these Puranas, Mahabharata, Ramayana is compiled by Valmiki Maharshi, a human being, a Vedas Bhagwan, incarnation of Krishna Paramatma. He has compiled Mahabharata, 18 Puranas, Upapuranas and Bhagavatam. But whereas Bhagavad Gita is directly sung by Krishna himself, you should have full trust in Krishna, and whatever in Bhagavad Gita is told, that you need to follow. You live in this world as a good human being. You be kind to everybody. See, presently we can't do tapas. Previously they used to do penance. Penance means tapas. अरण्य वन में जाकर तप करते थे. उस समय में सतयुग में मानव का आयु 1 लाख वर्ष था, और त्रेता युग में 10,000 वर्ष था आयु, और द्वापर में 1000 वर्ष. अभी कलयुग में 100 वर्ष की आयु है, लेकिन दैट इज ऑल्सो नॉट गारंटीड. कभी भी मर सकते. तो उस समय तप करने के लिए बहुत से समय था. हरे कृष्णा, आप बैठ जाइए या पीछे खड़े के दर्शन करना, सामने है बैठ, प्लीज सिट डाउन. सो व्हाट हैपेंस, आज के दिन तप नहीं कर सकते. आज के दिन आप वन में जाके तप करेंगे, क्या करते, इमीडिएटली वो जो भी वन के आसपास में है 100 ग्राम के प्रजा, बोलो अरे कोई चोरी करने के लिए आया, लूटने के लिए आया, कौन है बोल के पकड़ के लेके आए थे. नहीं तो पुलिस वाले देखते रहते. ये जो भी सही पाप किए हैं, क्राइम, व्हाटएवर क्राइम दे हैव डन, टू save them, they need innocent people. वो लोग पकड़ के लेके आके उनको कुछ उनके ऊपर केस कर देती, नहीं तो डायरेक्ट लुटेरे आके उनको मार देंगे. आज के दिन वन में जाके तप तो नहीं कर सकते. We can't do the penance in the forest. Today, the tapas in the Kali Yuga, what is the tapas? This is, it's not just I am telling, this is everything is narrated in Mahabharata. Mahabharata is the Panchama Veda. Originally, one Veda was there, which was split by Vedas Bhagavan into 4 Vedas as Rig Veda, Yajur Veda, Sama Veda, Atharva Veda. And he, after compiling the entire Mahabharata, Vyasa Bhagavan himself has told that Mahabharata is the Panchama Veda and everybody can access. Other Vedas, only intelligent people, that is Brahmin called category people only. Whoever is intelligent, they come under Brahmin category. It's not by birth. So they can only access to the Vedas. So other people can't access. Whereas Mahabharata can be accessed by all the 4 Varnas. Grihasthas, Vanaprasthas, and intellectual class Brahmins, Kshatriyas rulers, Vaishyas, industrialists or business people, aggregated people, and Shudras who help all of the other 4 categories. They need not take birth as a Brahmin. That is only for earlier days they were using for only to maintain the competition should not be there. Nowadays we have competition. We have competition. If you go to any job, you find all the Brahmins are coming, Kshatriyas coming, Vaishyas are coming, and Shudras are coming. Again, in Shudras, different classes, scheduled caste, scheduled tribe, backward class, A, B, C, D, so many categories. Lot of competition for one post. Some thousands of people come. Earlier days, they have divided these varnashramas so that a particular person will do only particular job. So that they were limited to those this thing. And population, today's population is very less compared to olden days. In ancient times, it was 10 times of this today's. It is not. It was not less. It was 10 times. During the annihilation of this, all this thing, they have died. That is different. It was more because with the king, there were so many thousands of dasadasis. So many kings were there. Everybody having dasadasis are there. Even rishis, Brahmins, everybody they were having dasas. Everybody. So many workers were there, and during every wedding of son or daughter, they use that poor the groom's parents are there. They used to send so many servants along with their daughter or son for doing the service. That means population of today, it is very hard to get one maid at a home. Very bad. For that one, there's a lot of every one maid goes to 10 places. So today's population is less, but we feel we are more overpowered. So this is also confirmed in Bhagavad Gita by Krishna Paramatma. We need to trust him. We need to trust him. During Treta Yuga, Rama has taken incarnation in the human form. In the human form, he exhibited all his human living. Acharalneella respect, how to respect the masters, how to respect parents, how to respect relatives, how to behave with friends and brothers, how to love a wife. Everything is practically shown as a normal human being, and has come without any transcendental powers. He has come as a Purna Avatara. He never had any Sudarshan Chakra or Gada or anything, excepting that Saranga Dhanasu. He did not have anything, because Ravana has to be killed by only human form, not by the god. That was the boon given by Chaturmukha Brahma. So for that reason, he has come in the human form. He has performed. आचరించి చూపించాడు తన్ని అనుసరిస్తాడని आचरण करके बताए इस तरह है रहना बोल के, but nobody followed him. Only few people who realized they followed him, and they thought he is a Uttama Purusha. They called him Purushottama. Whereas in Dwapar Yuga, Krishna has manifested before Devaki in the jail as a son, and with all powers. He came with all weapons. At that time, Devaki, out of surprise, ఆశ్చర్యంతోని, ఓ భగవాన్ నువ్వు ఈ విధంగా వస్తే నీ కంసుడు వచ్చి టెలింగ్ భగవాన్, బట్ కంసుడు వచ్చి నీ సంహరిస్తాడు. కంస విల్ కమ్ అండ్ కిల్ యూ. సో యూ ప్లీజ్ విత్డ్రా ఆల్ యువర్ వెపన్స్ అండ్ కమ్ లైక్ ఎ నార్మల్ చైల్డ్. So Krishna appeared as a normal child, but right from the childhood till the end, he exhibited lot of transcendental activities. But everybody, so many people, excepting for few people like Akrura, Vidura, Bhishma. Bhishma on the Adharma side because of Krishna only. Otherwise, Bhishma also devotee of Krishna. So only Pandavas, all these people, they were devotees of Krishna. But many of them, they thought he's some magic boy or he's doing some divine, showing divine this thing because of Devata's blessings. They never thought he's supreme God. So Krishna thought in the now the time, ensuing time, future time is Kali Yuga. In Kali Yuga, nobody, ఎవరు నన్ను విశ్వసించారు, నేను భగవంతుడిని అని చెప్తే ఎవరు నన్ను ఒప్పుకోరు, విశ్వసించరు. సో హీ హ్యాస్ టేకెన్ ది బర్త్ ఆఫ్ డివోటీ, ఒక భక్తుడిగా జన్మించాడు. భक्त के जन्म लिए अपने उड़ीसा राष्ट्र और बंगाल के बीच में जन्म लिए, जन्म लेकर भक्त के रूप में, और उनके साथ जो भी गोस्वामी थे, जो भी भक्त थे, वो सभी लोग जब उनको भगवान बोल के पुकारे तो चैतन्य महाप्रभु के नाम से जन्म लिए. उन्होंने बोले मैं भगवान नहीं हूँ, कान मान करके आई एम नॉट गॉड, आई एम ओनली डिवोटी ऑफ गॉड. एंड उन्होंने अपने लिए हरे कृष्ण महामंत्र अनुग्रह किए है with instruction to chant 64 rounds on this chanting bead what Prabhu is holding. That bead chain contains 108 beads. You say Hare Krishna Mahamantra one time, turn it 108 into 64 rounds. But now after 600 years of time gap from the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's birth, and now we are so busy. We are so busy. We have to be busy because we have, for our livelihood, we have to earn in lakhs, not thousands is not sufficient. So lakhs we have to earn, because if you go for unfortunately we go to hospital, if they put on ventilator, it will cost you 1 lakh of rupees per day. So it has become cost of living is more. So everybody has to earn in lakhs, and they should also save it. For that purpose, we need to go to our workplace on time. Otherwise, our pay cut will be there. They'll remove us from service. So what you do is you chant. If in your case chanting the Hare Krishna mantra, you please continue. This is for lifetime. Who are not continuing, who are new to this thing, जो भी नहीं है ఓ సభీ లోగ్ ఎవరు కొత్తగా ఉన్న వాళ్ళందరూ కూడా ఈ హరే కృష్ణ మహామంత్రాన్ని జపించండి, అనుసరించండి. ఇంట్లో ఉన్నప్పుడు కనీసం ఒక 108 साल 108 बार जप करते हुए करिए. या यदि आप इधर मंदिर में आएंगे, यू कम टू द टेम्पल, यू चैंट, and it is better you chant with chanting bag. Otherwise also while driving you can't chant with the chanting beat. While driving the car also you can't do. At that time even without beats, remember Hare Krishna in the mind, or if possible you spell it loudly, pronounce it loudly. Like that you remember Hare Krishna mantra. You try, for new people, you please try it for a month or two. You see how much difference will be there. You will achieve lot of peaceful mind. In मन शांति होने से अपना कर्म भी अच्छा होता है. మన మనస్సు శాంతిగా ఉంటే మన చేసే కర్మ కూడా బాగుగా ఉంటుంది. We will be successful. We achieve our desires. We will achieve our desires, and if your mind is not peaceful, it will be unsuccessful. Simple thing. So when you continue this Hare Krishna mantra till the end of our life, you will remember him, and at that time what happens, we'll go back to our parents, that is Krishna Paramatma. That is salvation, mukti, moksha, liberation. Whatever you understand, all these four are one and the same. So we need to stop this life cycle, birth and death, birth and death. To stop that one, we need to go back to our own home and Vaikuntha. For that, we need to remember Krishna. Hare Krishna Mahamantra is given by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. But otherwise, we have many other mantras. But those mantras have niyama, niyantran karte. There are many regulations are there. We need to chant at particular time, at particular place, like that. Ashtakshi Mahamantra is there, Dwadakshar mantra, Shadakshar mantra, many mantras are there. But in Vedas, any name of Krishna can be meditated. But they have many regulations, whereas this Hare Krishna Mahamantra is not having any regulation. You 24 hours into lifetime, you can chant this Mahamantra. For now, I don't say for today, for now, dispersing, before dispersing, we we shall chant Hare Krishna Mantra 10 times loudly and disperse for now. Again in the evening we have Mahabharata, that is in Hindi. Today we will be completing Virat Parva, and next week we will start Udyoga Parva, and tomorrow we have Ramayana. In that one Sundarakanda is already going on. Both Mahabharata and Sundarakanda will be Hindi in the evenings, Tuesday, Wednesday and Thursday. This Bhagavatam class, what I am instructing you people is from Tuesday to Friday, during this time it is there. So please participate in everything. And also you can scan the code over there on the pillar through WhatsApp camera, that makes you member of the, here on the right side code is there. WhatsApp camera only to scan, you will become the member of the temple. Member of the temple, where all the postings will be coming about various different programs. Wherever it is possible, you try to participate in that one. So for now, we shall chant Hare Krishna Mantra 10 times and disperse for now. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadara Sri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Please tell loudly, everybody. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Swasti Prabhya Prayantyam Nyayena Margena Mahim Mahishaha Govashvastu Nityam Samasta Loka Sujino Vantu Kayena Vacha Manasindrivya Buddhyatpate Swabhavat Karomi Yedyat Parasmai Narayati Sarpayami Sri Mandar Sarpayam Sarvam Sri Krishnastu Mangalam Vete Mangalam. Jai Sri Radha Gopinath ki, Jai Sri Jagannapatha Sudamai ki, Jai Sri Nrsimha Bhagwan ki, Jai Sri Prabhu Maharaj ki, Jai Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu ki, Jai Sri Panchatattva ki, Jai Sri Srimad Bhagavad Granth ki, Jai Sri Hare Krishna Mantra ki, Jai Sri Prabhupada ki, Hare Krishna.